Yo, what's up guys, it's Blast Crasher back at it again with another vlog. So sorry if I sound a little tired. Well, the truth is, it's because I am tired. I barely got any sleep last night. I only got like 2 hours of, literally 2 hours of sleep because I was up all night playing video games, and I literally didn't take a nap at all throughout this entire day. Mostly because I didn't really feel sleepy during the day, but now it's really starting to hit me, and it's hitting me. You know what I'm saying? The tiredness is starting to hit me now, and the reason why I didn't get any sleep was because I was literally up all night just playing freaking video games like GTA and all that stuff. I mean, you know how life is after you graduate, am I right? But yeah, and so anyways, right before I crash and go to sleep, I have to, obviously do a vlog because I was literally about to crash. I was literally about to go to sleep, turn off all my lights, and crash on my bed. But then I realized right before I plopped on my bed, I realized, wait, I have to get this vlog out, son. I have to get a vlog out because I cannot miss a day of vlogging. I cannot miss one single day of vlogging. I just started the streak. I cannot break it this early. So I realized that, oh wait, I have to get a vlog out. So I picked up the camera and I'm doing this vlog for you guys, alright? I'm doing it for the fans. So make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, leave a comment, and subscribe to my Patreon. I'm just kidding. I don't have Patreon. Well, not yet. But anyway, so in today's vlog, I'm going to try to keep it short and simple and everything like that, so I can get this uploaded as fast as I can, so I can freaking go to sleep. But anyways, in today's vlog, I am going to be doing a review on the Beats by Dr. Dre headphones, one of the most goated headphones in the world. If you guys don't know what Beats by Dr. Dre is, I really don't understand how the hell you would not know what these headphones are. Well, I guess if you're young and you haven't really heard of Dr. Dre because he's an old rapper and you haven't really seen these headphones. But regardless, these headphones right here are freaking pretty popular. I'm sure a lot of people own them, so I'm sure you had to have heard of it. At least you've had to at least heard the name. But regardless, these headphones are freaking awesome. I love them so much because like the sound reduction on these headphones is top tier sound reduction. Like seriously, don't you just ever get tired of like noise? Don't you just hate noise so much? Don't you ever get tired of hearing people talk and ramble all day long? Don't you get tired of hearing the noise outside, like the traffic, the dogs barking, the people walking, the people talking? Don't you feel like you just want to get away from just all that noise and just from life? Don't you ever feel like you want to just get away from life for a few seconds, maybe an hour or two? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the answer to all your problems, because once you put these on, it feels like you're in a whole different dimension. You cannot hear anything. You cannot hear any ambience. Is that how you say ambience? I'm not sure. But you cannot hear any resemblance or ambience of real life sound once you put these bad boys on, especially when you play music. Like when you put these headphones on, you play music and you close your eyes, it's a whole different experience. It feels like you're in a whole different dimension where it's just nothing but music. Because guys, when I tell you the sound reduction on these headphones is top tier, it is top tier. It is amazing. It is beautiful. It is fantastic. You cannot hear an inch of real life sound. Like somebody could be standing right next to you, right, and they're just talking, rambling. But once you put these headphones on, you cannot hear him. You cannot hear him at all, especially if you put on music. Like seriously, like once you put on music, boom, zero sound is absent, unless you're like in a really loud party or like a really loud place. But most of the time, even if you're like in a loud area, these will still block out 98%, 99% of the sound. That's how good these headphones are. And I fell in love with these headphones the moment, because my aunt had a pair of headphones and I tried them on, and oh my god, I fell in love. I fell in love with the sound reduction because I'm a music guy. I like to listen to music a lot, and also I get tired of noise too. Sometimes I always get tired of noise just talking. So every time I get tired of noise and every time I just want to escape life for a little bit, I put these headphones on and I just enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? But there's a bigger, more important reason why I actually got these headphones, and it has to do with basically the situation with my room. Okay, so if you guys have seen my past vlogs or even my older videos, you guys would know that I have a sliding door as my room. But not only that, my room is right next to the kitchen. So let me just show you guys this real quick, okay? Let me show you. So this is where the kitchen is, right by the front door, right? Okay, so you guys know, so this is the kitchen, right? So you enter the kitchen, and then this is my room. So it basically, my room is just a sliding door, and then we have these little cheap wooden wall things to serve as barriers, or like to at least cover my room and everything, to make it seem like, they're actually walls and everything. And obviously, as you can see, it's kind of coming apart because there's like a crack right there, so you can kind of, if you want to peek at what I'm doing, if I'm editing videos or sleeping, you guys can just peek through right there. But regardless, if you look through like this area right here, you can see that this part isn't really covered. I see even the bottom parts. It basically, even if I close this, it's still basically, you can still basically see, and obviously because this doesn't close all the way, like let me show you guys from the inside. So as you can see from here, right? So because this doesn't close all the way, obviously this whole hole of or area or crack is just left open, which means that I can literally hear everything that's going on in the kitchen. I could be chilling in my room. I could close the door, chilling in my room, and then once somebody enters the kitchen, the quiet is just gone. There's no more peace and quiet, no more time to just chillax or relax or do anything, because you can literally hear everything that's going on in the kitchen because this isn't properly covered. There's no soundproof anything. It's a sliding door, and it's just wooden walls and everything. And if you guys are wondering, well, why do you have a wooden wall? Like, why don't you have an actual door and wall? Well, because originally, this apartment didn't come with this door. My grandpa installed this door by himself. Shout out to my grandpa, but he installed this door. And before, these walls too, none of this used to be here. Literally, none of this used to be here. It was a hole. So basically, this kitchen, this was a hole. This wasn't really meant to be like a room, because I think when the people built this apartment, they thought that people were gonna use this room for like eating, like a dining room. Basically, this was gonna be like the dining room where you have a table, and then it makes sense because it's right next to the kitchen. So obviously, a dining room would be right next to the kitchen, which I'm pretty sure some people do use this room as a dining room or whatever, so that's probably why. But this didn't used to have a door. This wasn't really meant to be an actual bedroom, which is why I don't have a real door. My grandpa installed this door by himself, which is pretty much why it's just a wooden door, and it has cheap wooden walls and everything. And you can see he installed this thing that helps it roll, basically. So that's basically that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't here. It was just a hole. There was nothing covering it. And yeah, so obviously when I decided to use this for my room, at first we put curtains. Now the curtains were way worse. Because obviously curtains don't have any sound reduction at all. But at first we put curtains, and then we upgraded it, and now I have a door, it's better. But at the same time, no matter what, I can still hear people in the kitchen. No matter what, literally, I can still hear people in the kitchen. And no offense to my grandpa, but he's always the loudest. Every time he goes in the kitchen, he's always on the phone, just talking. And it's just, even when I'm trying to sleep at night, sometimes they just make so much noise in the freaking kitchen. And 99% of the day, your parents are always going to be in the kitchen just doing just random stuff. So basically, 99% of the time, my parents are always in the kitchen just cooking, talking, especially during gatherings or parties. Oh my God, just rest in peace to privacy and quietness when there's a party, because the kitchen is the number one spot where people just love to go to cook and to work on stuff. And it's just, oh my God. So that's why, in order to solve the quietness problem, so I don't complain about it too much, I got these headphones. So anytime somebody goes in the kitchen, well, not every time, but most of the time, somebody goes in the kitchen to do something, if there's a party, if there's a gathering or whatever, mostly for large gatherings or parties or stuff like that, when people come over, because once again, my grandma and my mom and my parents are always in the kitchen whenever there's a party, because it makes sense, because they're preparing for the party, they're preparing the food, so clearly it makes sense. But anytime there's a party or there's just so many people in the kitchen and they spend a long time in there, I just put these bad boys on, and boom, it completely blocks out the sound. I don't hear anything, nothing at all, nothing. Especially when I crank that music, when I crank that hip hop, nothing. It's completely silent, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have these headphones, if I'm being honest, because once again, it's a blessing. It's a blessing because to not hear anything at all, especially when you're trying to rest and everything. So yeah, I'm glad I have these headphones. Once again, if you hate noise so much, and if you just hate, if you want to get away from life, these are your answer right here. These bad boys are your answer. They're currently on right now. I believe they're charged, but yeah, these are your answer. Go cop these. They're not sponsoring me, but hey, Beats, if you want to sponsor me, go ahead. I don't think Dr. Dre owns these headphones anymore. I think it's Apple that owns these headphones. But yeah. But anyways, I love these headphones. Love it. I don't use them every single day. I mostly use them every other 2 days. I don't try to overuse them, because I know using headphones a lot is bad for your ears or your health or whatever, and it could also damage the headphones too if you use them a lot. But yeah, now you guys know my situation with my door and the kitchen and the history behind it, and why I love these headphones so much. They're just such a blessing. Such a blessing. I love you. Alright, anyways, that is it for this vlog. So yeah, this was just a mini review of these Beats headphones and why I use them, and why the sound reduction is awesome. And I just love them. I love headphones. Headphones for life, baby. Especially these Beats headphones, the greatest thing to ever be invented. But yeah, that is it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. And let me know what I should vlog about next. And let me know if you own a pair of Beats headphones. And let me know if you ever use these to just drown out the sound or whatever. I'm pretty sure they made these for the purpose for people to just drown out the sound, you know, whenever they get annoyed by people talking so much or whatever. That's obviously why the sound reduction is top tier. But let me know if you own a pair of headphones in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Right now I'm gonna go crash. Just gonna go crash straight to sleep. Gonna fall asleep for hours because I'm really tired too, and I'm heavily tired. So hopefully nobody comes to the kitchen tonight because I'm gonna catch some Z's when I sleep. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. And yeah, sorry if this might have seemed like a filler vlog or whatever, but you know, I actually did want to do a review of these headphones for a while. I just never really did it, but I figured, hey, it's the only thing I can think of right now. So now is the best time to do a review of these bad boys. But yeah, anyways, see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, in tomorrow's vlog, gonna go to sleep. And yeah, I'll try to have a better vlog tomorrow. Anyways, you guys for watching, appreciate it. And peace out. Goodbye.